miserable Monday. This miserable Monday. This miserable Monday. It's gonna take it reborn. It's gonna take it. I can't get off the floor. It's miserable Monday. It's miserable Monday. Go! This miserable Monday. This miserable Monday. It's like a Monday.
Well, Friday's on my mind.
It's like a Monday.
Well, Friday's on my mind.
She's like a Monday.
Well, Friday's on my mind.
She's like a Monday. Well, Friday's on my mind. It's Monday, Kid Reborn. It's Monday and I can't get off the floor. It's miserable Monday and I found a Friday out of my mind. It's Monday, shines all day. The GG Show. Let's go. It's the GG Show. Let's go. It's the GG Show. Let's go. It's the GG Show. So, one more for my son. Yeah. You want to let go. Drop your inhibitions. Yeah. It's the GG Show. Let's go. Oh, the show. Let's go. It's the GG Show. Let's go. It's the GG Show. It's the GG Show. One more for my son. Yeah. You want to let go. Drop your inhibitions. Yeah. It's the GG Show. One more for my son. Yeah. You want to let go. Drop your inhibitions. Yeah. It's the GG Show.
Hey now. Welcome to the GG Show. It is I, your host, douchebag extraordinaire. Me, EG, the douchebag. How are you? How the fuck are you? Happy Martin Luther King's Day to you. It's applicable. Trust me. It's important. You know? Let freedom ring as we ring in a new president. Today's been a day. If you're into that shit, today's your day. Today was your fucking day to revel in your win. I mean, cool. I'm with you. I'm reveling with you. I don't know. I don't know. That's just kind of stuff. It's so boring to me, you know. But it is what it is. You know, if you're into that kind of thing, if you're into presidents and presidential bullshit and all that kind of stuff, man, today's your day. You're walking in it. You're fucking knee deep in political stuff. Not here. Not here. As I respect it and recognize it. That's it. Done. Done. I'm over it. I'm over this shit. Hey, look, dude, your shit isn't right. None of your stuff is right. I set up this where I'm in a studio now, and it's always going to be this address as long as I use that IP, as long as I use that studio. So from now on, you should be able to find me at this address, but I don't know what that matters. Just figured I'd say something about it. All right, so what do we got today? Listen, today's going to be a little different. I don't know how different. Just going to be a little bit different. Sorry, I was looking through my Florida Man feed, and I just see this just in. Celebratory gunfire came from man across the lake and killed a woman on a porch. Florida cops say, well, Jesus Christ. Well, that's some way to celebrate. One man's party is another woman's death in this? What the fuck? I'm sorry, I saw it out of the corner of my eye and I'm like, celebratory gunfire. And it took me a second to go, celebratory. Oh, okay. So it was during 4th of July. The 4th of January. Fucking, what is it? New Year's? New Year's. Carlos Manuel Tejada, 44, was arrested and charged with manslaughter by culpable negligence. Whoa, I didn't know there was such a thing. The Kissimmee, Florida Police Department said, "Wow, I'm sorry. I've never. You always want. Okay, so what happened was Carlos Manuel Tejada. He was outside with his family celebrating New Year's like every American person, and he decided to get a gun and have a couple rounds off at the sky. Because it's cool, because there's not a woman up there. There's nobody you can shoot up there. You know what I mean? Just pop a couple clips. Problem is, bullets fall back down, man. Well, the bullet went up and went over the lake and fell back down on a woman and killed her. Killed her. I didn't know that was possible. So we killed Carmen Rosa Niera Ochoa, 56, when he fired shots in the air at around 12 a.m. I mean, Ochoa was outside with her two adult daughters on her screened-in back porch. She was watching the fireworks off in the distance. Then all of a sudden, she felt a sharp pain in her body and realized that she'd been hit by celebratory gunfire. She was taken to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. Firing a gun in the air is absolutely unnecessary. True. Now, that is true. Now, when I took my gun course for my concealed carry, that's one of the main things. They drill it in your fucking head over and over and over again. In fact, I'll just tell you in case you go for a CCW, it's your last question worth the most points on your final. Is this question right here. When do you pull out your handgun? That's it. And it's got one answer. That's it. There's no other answer to this question here. So this question, think about it for a second. When is the only time to pull out your handgun? It's got a very simple, direct answer. And it's not, oh, it's fucking New Year's. Let me pull my gun out. No. Celebratory shit doesn't count, apparently, here in Florida anyway. So you only pull it out when you're going to use it. And that is to stop whatever it is. If you take it out, you're going to shoot it in intent to kill somebody. So that's the deal. If you know you're taking it out, it's not to brandish like a hard ass. Walk around, hey, I'm just standing here with my Glock. No, you can't do that. You can't brandish it. You can pull it out if you intend to pop a cap in someone's ass. Other than that, it's never needed out in the open. Unless you're going to go fishing. And you can carry an AR-15 on your back here in Florida. Yeah. You can carry a AR-15 rifle from your truck down to where you're fishing. And it's completely legal. Cops can come up to you and ask you for whatever they want. You're within your rights. They don't like that too much, though. I wouldn't recommend, but it makes a little bit of sense. Why would you go fishing with an AR-15? Let's be frank. If a gator comes up on you and it surprises you and you have a chance to get to that gun or a handgun, you're going to want an AR-15. That's going to stop a gator. A Glock, my concealed gun, it would probably take the clip. I'd have to bury a clip into it to get it to stop coming at me. They're like armored tanks, man. They don't, and you have to hit them right where their spinal column is. And if you don't hit them on their spinal column, oh, motherfucker, they're going to just keep coming. Bullets don't, like, it's not like a human where they get shot and they're like, oh, you shot me. Oh, dude, one time ain't going to stop this thing. Not with a 9mm, but no. So maybe that's why you'd eat it. I can't think of any other fucking reason you would need to go fishing with an AR-15 assault rifle. Other than that, there's no bass or turtle that's gonna fuck with you any worse than a gator is. It's your fishing. You don't, and it's like, I've seen them. I've seen the guys do this. They go out there fishing and they got over their shoulder, they got slung over an AR-15. Well, it's not like you can get to it fast enough to even shoot anything. You got, and in most cases, I got to pull it around, rack it, and then shoot it. Because it, in case of, I mean, you can't have it racked. You can't. You have to, so I don't know what the point is. I think it's just one of those rules that dudes like to test because it's in like a small print law, you know? But you can't go shooting your gun in the air for fucking, because you had a baby, you're happy, you had a good day of work, you got a raise. Might shoot somebody in the head. Now this dude's going to prison for culpable negligence. Which, ooh, that just rolled off the tongue like I knew what that was. Man, that sounded smart. But no, I read it before. I just happened to remember. Wow, I still have recall like that. I still got some snappy recall. Thank you, synapses in the old dome. Proud of you. Anyway, that's not where I'm starting out the show. I just happened to look over at my wire. I made a Florida bot, a Florida news bot, and it just goes and grabs me anything that says Florida man in today's and whatever news feed I want it to go to. Usually it's just Associated Press, and it just snabs them all. So I saw a new one pop up, and I'm like, celebratory gunfire. And it took me a minute. I mean, like, what the fuck is celebratory? I don't even know what that meant. I do now. But anyway, how are you doing? Apparently, you're doing well because you didn't get shot in the head by celebratory gunfire over the weekend, huh? Since last we saw you, seen, what, saw or seen? Since last we saw each other. Is that correct? Why doesn't that seem correct? Tripping over my words. Why it's saw and seen? Saw is the present tense of see. You know what? I'm not doing it. I'm just gonna talk. I'm gonna turn on the Florida and just talk. That fucking just make my own words up. What? No, I didn't. I didn't sign up for this shit, dude. Tomorrow it's going to be rainy with a high of 56 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 40. I live in Florida. I tried so hard. When I looked at the map, I looked at it, the whole fucking deal. I looked at it. I said, all right, America, where am I going? And you know what? I'm like, I'm going to the hottest place. All right, yo. Where's the hottest places at? California? Fuck no. I laughed at myself and I punched myself in the face, spit out a tooth, and was happy about that because I would never move to California with their bullshit going. I'd rather move to, no, I can't say any other place. Make me look bad. I wouldn't move there ever, even though it's very similar climate to what I was looking for. I was like, no. And I decided Louisiana or Florida. Well, Florida sounded better than Louisiana. I don't know why. Maybe it was because I toured. Yeah, that was why. Because I toured through there, and it was not my cup of tea. And good, cool play, whatever. It is. It's whatever. But anyway, I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you did some fun shit. Got some stuff done, caught up on your to-do list. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you got laid. Maybe you maybe figuratively you got fucked. You know, like me. Maybe you jerked someone off. Maybe you blew someone. I don't know what you do. You freak. What are you up to out there? Damn. Out there blowing people and did you get fingered? I mean, what? At least, hopefully, you had a good weekend. I don't know. Someone rogered you fucking good, hammered you to the wall. Just hoping for you. Yeah, I'm getting horny for you. I had my kids all weekend, and ooh, boy. There's a lot of I had my hands full this weekend. Kids were a handful this weekend. And they're older. No excuse for this shit. No, they're fine. They're great. But yesterday, the thought of doing a show when it was all said and done, because I dropped them off, you know, at about 6 p.m. my time. And I dropped them off and I'm like, I was just driving home, and usually I collect my thoughts and everything. I couldn't think of anything. I mean, I was just done. I was just spent. So, you know, why did that go back to there? Hey, changed my damn font. I changed my font. So, but I don't care what I did. My weekend was kind of boring, except that it was cool spending time with my kids. Other than that, I was kind of just chilling, laying low. What the fuck? I don't need anybody. Thanks. I'm solo. I'm going solo tonight. But hopefully you had a wonderful weekend. And to my chagrin, to your chagrin. What does that even mean? To my chagrin. To your chagrin. Is it to chagrin? It's one of those words that I'm just starting to think about a little bit. And making much sense to me. I'll think about it. I'll look it up while this rolls. Get it.
Welcome to the chat. It's Timble time. Gigi's got a tune that's truly sublime. Each guest comes in and the beats start to play. Timble time's here. Let's celebrate today. Oh, it's Timble time with Gigi on the beat. Feel the rhythm, everybody, move your feet. Welcome one, welcome all to the show so fine. Every guest gets the groove, it's Timble time, yeah.
Fuck. You know, that screwed me up last week. This, trying to get it to go on Facebook. I don't give a shit. I don't care if it works on Facebook or not. About that. I don't care. All right. Yeah, tonight I'm just going solo. I sent you a text. I told you I was going solo. So I'm good tonight. Thank you, sir. Double E! Experimental Elemental. Hope you had a good weekend, Gigi. I hope you had a good weekend. Hope you had a better weekend than I had. I mean, I had a great weekend. I had a fun weekend. It was just more subdued than what I typically am done, you know? But I hope you had a great weekend more than me, kiddo. Give her one. Double E. Hit the wrong button, douchebag. All right, Double E, give it to her now.
Hey, brother.
Oh, Double E starting out the show strong. Oh, strong. Hey now. All right. Good times. Good times. Welcome, my darling. Good to have you. Steve Cray. Hey now. Give this man a Timble stat with some pickles and eggs. Hey now, Steve Cray. Arr, matey.
Do what you want, cause a
Come
pirate
on
is
now.
free. You are a pirate.
Hey now.
Har, pirate indeed. Being a pirate is a right indeed. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. You are a pirate.
Yeah, you are. And that you are.
Oh my God.
That was a weird one. I don't typically get that one. That was a good one. It was a good one. Let me give you this one.
Did you see it?
That one's a classic. True classic. True classic. Welcome, Steve. Maximus. Hey now, Maximus. How are you doing, good sir? Yeah, it's Monday, man. Last I checked, dude, it's Martin Luther King Monday. Inauguration Monday. More politics than you can shove up your ass Monday. So give it to him. Hey now, Maximus.
I am the werewolf. I am the werewolf.
Oh, Maximus. Oh, Maximus. Poor soul. You.
For more?
Yes, he is. Face down, ready to go. Oh, damn. You stepped in it, Max.
Sniff that one.
Wow, I think the whole room's gonna be sniffing that one, dude. We're all gonna be sniffing that one. Paka! How are you, Paka? Say hi to Miss Paka for me. It's a lot of Akas. Oh, it's good seeing you. I saw Paka's face on 42 show last week, Saturday. So I actually got to see what the dude look like. He looks like a normal dude. He looks like a Paka. Give him one. Hey now, Paka.
Hey, you can't handle the truth. I eat breakfast. I eat breakfast. You ruined my whole day. I eat breakfast.
Come on. Come on. No, I don't like that one. I don't like any of those. What's up, Wheel? Give me about it. All right, spin it again. Yes. Haven't heard that one in a while. I'm glad I kept popping through. Strange and trippy. Hit the like and the subscribe button, people. Chew. Hey now, my man over there. It's Strange and Trippy. Give it to him, my brother.
Well, I can set you up with Hiro Matsuda, this Japanese guy. Who's got the largest arms in the world, brother? Do you want to be a wrestler? Do you want to be a wrestler? I'm Hulk Hogan, the greatest wrestler of all time.
Hey, brother. I got something to say to you, brother. Or maybe I don't, brother. Strange and Trippy. Wally's World 420. I was laying here almost asleep, and that song started, scared the shit out of me. It's exactly what I wanted. I knew it. I was waiting for you. I'm like, yeah, it's about that time Walter takes his nap. Live. Walt, yo, goofball. Good to see you, man. Hey, yo, clip biter.
Hey. You can't handle the truth.
Walt, nerf this. He is. He's a big time nerfer. He told me. He's sitting there going, I did? No, you didn't tell me that, Walt. I'm kidding. I told him, it's just like this. It's just like this. You know, good old Walt.
I am the werewolf.
He really thought that was him. He thought I took. he never said that. Walt's the funniest. Walt's the funniest. If you don't check out his live show when you're out and about, you give him a chance. He's a good guy. One of my favorites. Second star. What's up, Matthew? Second star. Man.
Bang, splat, real fast. Bang, splat, real fast. Bang, splat, real fast. Bang, splat, real fast.
I like that one. It's classy. Somebody farted during some sort of a performance, and I like that. I like that a lot. I like that. In my head, I imagine this whole scenario. I like it. Gives you a backstory. Every fart should have a backstory. Really should. I should know them all. Like I curate them like they're my babies. Whole fucking bunch of baby farts. That's what I do. I want to be known for that. Peter Benton. Peter Benton. How you doing, my man? You slapping ass, taking names? Give it to him. Peter Benton, hey now.
You can't handle the truth.
Don't do it.
What?
You can't do this. You work for me.
I am the werewolf.
Hit the wrong button. Sorry. My bad. My bad. Welcome, Peter Benton, my man. Good to see you, dude. Doing good today. Hope it's not too cold. Because it's too goddamn cold here for me. Fucking hell. It's 48. It hasn't gotten above 52 today. I'm in Florida, man. I can't say that enough. You know what's gonna be fucked up though? Is we're gonna go from like this, like, you know, a high of 50 to like 75 in the next day or so. And then so it just fucks you up. But Alexa did come on and just tell me that tomorrow's looking great with rainy weather, a high of 50, low of 40. Dude. That means going to the beach would even be fucking cold and everything. Willie FM Radio, what's up, my man? Good morning now.
I'm Hulk Hogan, the greatest wrestler of all time. Well, even when I was a little teeny Hulkster, there were a few things that turned me on, dudes. Fine-tuned guitars and firm-feeling women. But in the twilight of Hulk Hogan's career, my kids turned me on.
It's always how I see him. He was always like, remember this, brother. Mega powers. Ludwig, whole wine. What's up, Ludwig? Your last name rolls off my tongue. Whole wine. There you go. Hey now, Ludwig, my man. Good to see you, dude.
The greatest feeling you can get in a gym, or the most satisfying feeling you can get in a gym, is the pump. Let's say you train your biceps. Blood is rushing into your muscles, and that's what we call the pump. Your muscles get a really tight feeling, like your skin is going to explode any minute. You know, it's really tight. It's like somebody blowing air into your muscles.
Yeah.
It just blows up, and it feels different. It feels fantastic.
Air. Like how he says air. He says it with the ear. John P. Adventures. What's up, dude? I bet you smell like baby formula and poop. Baby poop. Give it to him, hey now.
Brother. I pity the fool. I pity your mama. I pity your mama's fool.
That's it, because he just had a baby. Wouldn't say it just inherently that he smells like baby shit. No, he had a baby recently, so I said he probably smells like formula. No, it's because John P. really has a fascination with, he loves women's breast milk, and he shits and wears diapers. I mean, there was a million ways you could have taken it. But no, he's a new dad, so I bet he smells like, you know, how, I remember that smell, you know, that babies have a smell. It's not a bad smell. It's a good smell, except there's shit. Hopefully you don't have any of that on you, though. You'll be in that for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life. Trump, Trump, Trump us. Hey, you got him for 4 years, man. What's up, Little Wing? Little Wing, Little Wing. What's up? 6 was 9. Hey now.
I am the werewolf.
What was that?
Kimmer!
Timmy, what's up?
Kimmer!
Forgot I had that. Little wing, everyone. Now, anyone? Nope. Pause that. And move on down the line. There we go. Where at? Where's it at? Where is she? No. No. Not giving her the growler. Fine, that'll work. Jesus Christ, let me down. Whoa, Peter Benton sending a super sticker, $1.50 super sticker. Give him. Let's see, what do we give him for being special? Oh, I know what he gets. He's as special as they come. I'll have to rig something up for that, but for the meantime, let's give him.
White guys, I'm in love with your farts.
Oh,
I'm in love with white guys.
Peter
farts.
Benton.
I'm in love with white guys farts. 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 I'm in love with smelling 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 white guys farts.
Thank you, sir. There he is. What's up, Thriller? Yeah, dude, I sent you a text this afternoon. Should have read it. Hey now. All right, oh long. Give it that. Here we go. Oh, 4 times. A bonus on the end. Technically, that's a 5. Hoax! What's up? I'm always yelling out, hoax! One of the funniest dudes that I know. To be quite honest with you. Great sense of humor. Hoax, good to have you, my man.
You can't handle the truth.
You want to be a wrestler?
Then I go.
Welcome, hoax. Yeah, some people, just have a funny. They're just have a funny way of putting their sense of humor out there, and he does it with posts and stuff, man. And his stuff that he always sends is hilarious. I could do a show with just him sending me content from one of the Telegram groups I made. I could do a show just from the content that he sends alone. Everything that he sends is a laugh. And it's usually stuff I haven't seen, and I'm probably going to start doing that. And if I do, I'll let them know. I'll let you know that it's sourced from hoax, because I have no problem letting it known where I get content from. Because, you know, I have no problem. As long as, you know, I just, you know, shit. As long as somebody lets me display it, I'll do it. And he's got some funny shit. So thank you, Hoax. Otto. All seeing Otto. And he does. There was this one time I was standing behind Otto and I flicked a bird real quick. I was like, and he goes, without even moving, he goes, I see that. And I was like, whoa, this motherfucker ain't lying. He's the real deal. Give it to him. All seeing Otto.
Hey, brother. The Rock. The Rock. Bangs flying real fast.
All right. Was a nice little sweet cacophony there. Welcome, all seeing Otto. And don't forget what I said. He sees it. So don't be sweet and don't be smooth thinking you're gonna stand behind him and flick him off or try to steal his money, try to yank his wallet out of his back. Now he sees you. I'm having like a weird cramp in my hand. Shit. Crazy feeling. Hey now, Charlie. Hey now, Charlie. How are you, kiddo? Hey now.
I eat breakfast.
Who's got the largest arms in the world, brother?
Back to the Future with one. Do it. Yeah, when Marty and Doc are standing over the flames in the car, one of them farted through their jeans. Marty. Been awful. Been a situation. All right, let's see. Moving on down the line to Tommy's Woodpile Adventures and Tall Tales. That's I get it out. Tommy's Woodpile Adventures and Tall Tales. Hey now.
Good morning. Who are you? Good morning.
I eat breakfast.
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 Those two getting into just that's all they say to each other all day. It's just an infinite
Good
loop.
morning.
I eat breakfast.
Good morning.
I eat breakfast.
Good morning.
I eat breakfast.
Just going into true loop. Oh, easy. He doesn't deserve that. Tommy, come on. He doesn't deserve the full dumpage. Give him, where we at? Where we at? Spin thy wheel. Where does it land? Okay. All right. Good to have you. Tommy. Tommy Two-Tone. Moody. I arrived just in time. Yeah, man. Been whacking it you got, as you just figured out, yes, Rosie Palms and her 5 sisters, right there. Oh man, that was it. My thumb just did this crazy pop. Normally I wouldn't even have said anything, but as soon as that happened, it just like, now it feels better. I cramped up from all that jerking off, man. What's up, Mr. Moody? Hey, now. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Well, if he is, then Captain Dave from Dave's Waffle House, this is for you, my man. Head down.
Good morning.
I eat breakfast.
You can't handle the truth. Okay, whatever you think, brother. You're the boss.
Let's give him the old, let's give him the 19 fart salute. Let's do it. There it is. "19 of the finest I could find." Welcome, my man. It is. I come from a land down under. It smells like Vegemite. Smells like a Vegemite sandwich. That's all the fartage. I got it all. Got it all, Otto. When it comes to farts, my man, I've got an external hard drive that's just rife with nothing but farts. Some people collect stamps, baseball cards, action figures. Me, flatulence. All different forms of flatulence. I don't care whose ass it comes out of, be it animal. Hottest chick in the world. I don't care as long as it gets into my hands. As long as I get it. All right, now. All right, and just because I want, oh yeah, where is that? Yeah, because today is inauguration day, wasn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? Let's give it up. Let's give it up to America for America. Come on. Come on, baby. There it is. There it is. Fuck yeah. Because we got a new president. Fuck yeah. And it's Martin Luther King Day. The day that the CIA covered up a terrible assassination. I don't know that to be true. I shouldn't probably be saying shit like that because that was hyperbole. I don't know. I meant James Earl Ray did it. Wow. Why was his name even in my head? Interesting. I didn't know that was in there. And apparently Trump said he's going to find out. You know, he's going to, what? Did he say he was going to release the names of the killers of John F. Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, and Martin Luther King? I don't know. I thought I remember something like that. Exactly. If only they would have done that. No, instead they have the Village People go, which, you know what? Look, I get it. It's a smart move. Not because of any other reason, because, you know, it kind of says, hey, look, the far left, we're not against gay people. We're just against the freaks, the freaky gay people. You know, we're against the ones that want to impress it onto children. We're not against just your average gay people. So it's kind of, you know, like a little tip to the hat. That's fine. That's cool. You know, I ain't got a problem with the Village People. They're still YMCAing it after 30 years. You gotta, I mean, and what was their other song? In the Navy? I'll tell you what, Moody, you know what song I thought that they should have played? This one right here. I'm going to pull it up. This is the song that they should have played. I can't even look at it and try to be serious about it, but it is a serious song. Okay, I guess. But here you go. We'll watch a few seconds of this. And look, I figure it apropos because, you know, like I said, today's an awfully American day. I feel so American. Oh God. Look at that great American. What a great fucking American. Someone tell him to get a guitar with the American flag on it. Oh, wait a minute. He beat me to it. Shit. Tell him to make the white stripes sparkle top finish. Don't! He beat me to it. This right eye, but he flew. Well, why do you lose his right eye? Does Buddy help him with that? What? Somebody just superimposed his fucking face on on just random military, on fat military. Wow, look at the crowd going crazy. You guys are going nuts. Chill out. Calm it down. When you put Uncle Sam in the song, when you pen that out, when you put down, you know, like in your verse, chorus, bridge, chorus, verse, whatever you're doing, when you write down Uncle Sam on there, guaranteed it's going to be a goddamn hit. International fucking hit, because everybody resonates with Uncle Sam. And then I lost my dog. Then I lost my truck and my wife. All right. Toby Keith. Dude makes me laugh. Rest in peace, Toby. I forgot. I'm not laughing. I forgot he died. I'm laughing because I forgot he died. Well, thank you for legalizing marijuana, Toby. What? Didn't he do that? No, he didn't do that. Yeah, he did. Thanks, Toby. It's supposed to inspire you, son. Inspire you to maybe one day to turn American. Everybody, no matter where you're at on this planet, you can just turn around and be better. be an American. I know. I'm gonna get in trouble for it. I don't give a shit. Sometimes comedy comes first, man. Comedy comes first. I don't care. Look. What? Oh shit. This won't be monetized. There goes all my money. I mean, what do I have to fear? I want laughs. And Toby Keith? Thank you for the years of making me laugh, sir. But this is the biggest, that's the biggest South Park song I've ever fucking heard in my life. If South Park hasn't made fun of Toby Keith yet, if we miss that boat, because, and you know what, Toby Keith, I don't believe he's dead. I think we take him to all our war zones and we just drop Toby Keith off, and he takes care of shit. He handles shit in the background. We don't know. He's so American. He's deep undercover. Oh, the red, white, and blue. Oh, the freedom's gonna rain down on you like the 4th of July. It's a deep fake, yo. It's just a deep fake. He didn't pass from cancer. Guys like him, he's too American to pass by cancer. Okay, we don't let proud Americans die in our country. We just keep resurrecting them like Captain America's. We just keep inventing superhuman serum and keep you going, like Joe Biden. I mean, he's at the end of his serum's use. All right. I saw a video of him taking his last steps down the Air Force One. Let me see if I can find that real quick. No, that's not it. It's in my email. I'll get it in a minute. I'll find it. Oh, Headley, there he is. Boom! Trump's just pardoned all the J6 prisoners for immediate release. Ain't even, he's that guy. He's been waiting. Motherfucker's been waiting to sit down and write some shit out. All right, first off, we're gonna get these people out of jail. Second off, we're gonna put these people in jail. Watch, man. The world's gonna start rolling in a weird way. Things are gonna be weird. That's my prediction. For the next bit, things are gonna be weird. Not in a bad way. Different in a way that probably needed to have happened already. Because what happens? What happens when you shake the bee's nest? Right? You get all the bees wigging out. They're freaking out. And they don't know which way to turn. They don't know where to go. They've thrown everything that they can throw. And when they're done crying and the dust settles and the bees start to figure out that, all right, being crazy and wound up isn't fixing the situation, so we're just going to start to fall in line. And then we'll start making fun of people who we were here, that we just were. Condemning those they just were. I can't wait to see what he does about the governor of California. Can't wait. Maybe he'll secede California to like its own country. All of them plus rights to sue the government. Dude, he's fucking taking care of some business, man. You know what I mean? Taking care of some long overdue business. See, I was watching. I'm so bad at this stuff. When it comes to politics and stuff like that, I'm terrible because I'll hear it and I'll watch it for a few minutes, and but then I forget who was talking to who. Then I realize that I'm probably not different than the vast majority of people, and that's why everybody argues, and they sound like you never heard where they're coming from. You're like, what planet are you coming from to believe that? Well, it's a scary world when two people can watch the same news feed at the same time, but get two drastically different interpretations of what they just watched. Drastically polar differences. And when that happens, then there's so much disinformation out there that it's hard to get through it. It's hard to wade through. But, you know, because I totally forget who's who. I forget the players of the games. You know, because it's hard to get invested in it myself. But I think now it's going to be pretty crazily interesting. Like, I think we're going to see a lot of these weirdos that popped up that we've been hoping, you know, that somebody would take care of and, you know, fix this shit. I mean, for the past, 4 years, we've been demonized here in America for a lot of things and forced to feel a lot of ways about a lot of people that we don't give a fuck about. We've been forced to care about, we've been forced to do things that guys like me, people like me, don't agree with, but we were putting up with for the sake of just trying to keep the cool. But now it's gotten old, it's gotten tiresome, and it's gotten boring, and the weirdos need to go back into just hiding and being weird like they used to be. You just saved America $1 trillion by pulling out of the Paris Climate Accord. See, it's so interesting. The quagmire that is a give and take with the presidency. Because you get a guy that comes in with radically different ideas. He changes shit up 4 years after you were just there 4 years. And now you got to go in and fix his fucking mess. God damn it. Moody. He sent $2, paging Norma Shock, Jack Mahoffer, and Mike on her ass. My cock in her ass. My cock in her ass. Norma Skock. Paging Norma Skock. We got any Norma Skock here? Right here. Sitting over here behind the mic. I'm Norma Skock. Jack Me Hoffer. Jack Me Hoffer. That's it. Mike Ockender-ass. Hi, my name's Mike. Hey, what's your last name, Mike? Ockender-ass. The Sute. We are dancers in vibrations. Hey now, what's up, my brother? Hit the wrong button. Hey now, what's up, brother? Speaking of weed, as I'm grinding up here, tomorrow I've got an appointment with my medical marijuana doctor. And I got to get my card renewed every 6 months. Every 6 months, you got to go back to the doctor. But check this. I mean, yeah, I go see the doctor, but check this. All you got to do is just, it's telehealth. So it's over my cell phone or the computer or whatever. Signed to make all speech free again on all platforms. But Dave, think of all the feelings that are going to be hurt now. Are you thinking clear, man? Everybody's feelings. People's feelings are going to get hurt, dude. What are they going to do? Oh. I mean, but Dave, have you thought about feelings? I mean, somebody is going to cry, maybe. Or get so happy they piss their own pants. We don't want that. We don't want that. Even how, in my opinion, given how CCP are polluting more than the rest of the world combined in order to keep up with the global economic war, Trump's freeing the U.S. to compete again. Huh? That's what it seems like. It seems like somebody pulled the tranquilizer out of their ass and went, huh, I wonder how long this has been here for. Slowing me down, fucking and gumming up all the works. Shit, I didn't feel this dart in my ass. So it's like all of a sudden she's just waking up, coming out of a deep slumber. Don't poke the bear. You know what I mean? And I think it's been poked a little too much, a little too often. Yeah. I mean, it's funny how much TikTok hated Trump, but now he's lifted the ban. It's funny how everybody who hated him is now loving him. Like they're being forced to, like, without him, they're nothing. And then he helps them, and then they're so lifting a ban. And yeah, that's great. But you are definitely going to see people getting triggered. All those people who would, like, I keep thinking of this one media influencer, and he, just like a woman, would go sit down in restaurants, and anytime somebody would come up and say, sir, and it was always restaurants that were ethnic, be it Mexican restaurants, Indian. So, you know, people are not, they don't know the proper things to say because they're not Native Americans. And anytime somebody would say, sir, this guy would flip out. Well, he wouldn't flip out, but he would start to go. He'd call the manager over and turn into a Karen. I called ahead and explicitly asked that nobody call me a sir. And I was just called a sir. And the guy's like, I'm sorry. The one of the guys like, I'm sorry, sir. He you know, and she's like, you just did it. No, it's just it. You have no idea how bad that hurts. And everywhere I go, you know, it is just, and it, you know, it's like I said, we don't have a problem with you if you're gay, trans, lesbian, whatever you is. We ain't got a problem with it. But when you impress it onto us and onto children, that's when you start having problems. And that's exactly what happened. And that's exactly how people are going to start handling freaks that want to get into girls' restrooms. And, you know, those kind of situations aren't going to exist anymore. And that's how it never should have existed in the first place. And when you think, how did we get here? How did we get here? It can't just be Joe Biden. He can't just saddle it all. How did we get here with all of that? That's the question. Why were Disney and Pixar and, you know, trying to pass this agenda? You know, Pixar had a gay and LGBTQ pro story, like animation based around sexuality and that whole thing, and they canceled it. And, you know, how do we get there? Yeah, that's true. That is true. I saw that. But people are going to definitely provide for more content, and that's going to be a good thing too. My favorite story was Trump and Russiagate lie that turned out to have been created by the Clintons' legal team and the CIA agent. An agent, and you can't make this up. He's got 4 years for colluding with Russia. That's what I'm saying, man. The loudest and the one pointing the hardest is usually the guilty. Yeah, I never assert my lesbianic ways either. Melania had her gold leaf book. I was thinking of it. Swore on. I never assert my. Yeah, me neither. I keep it well hidden. I try as hard not to impress my lesbian ways onto people. He didn't get asked, but yes, she was holding. Didn't touch them. But but for the people who think that it's, you know, that there's going to be this uprising against gays and everything, there's not. Or people who are trans or anything like that. There never has been. That's the thing. There never has been. But there was this agenda being pushed to where they were trying to make other, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, is if you have other genders, then people can get married freely in states that they can't normally get married in, and maybe even adopt children, because I think you can't do it like so I think so there was like, I don't know, there was like a something they were going for, but I don't know. You got me. I learn to get age sense of trauma. Whoa, freaking me out, dude. I wouldn't want to touch their Bible either. Well, that's and that's the beauty. But, well, I mean, you're not in America, but that's also something here. You're but even there too. You're free to believe and assembled however you want. And nobody has ever been as a group, other than your average ones. We've always had a big, which I don't even know how big these are anymore. I'm not your official on American gangs. I know there's a lot of them, but a lot of them are, there's a lot that are ethnic too. Like, there's a lot of cartel action and stuff like that. But what I'm talking about is like, like people against the Jews or people against just the blacks or anything. It's not been like that, but all of a sudden, I don't know where that came from. And that's what bothers me, is like, it seems like, I don't know. It just seems to me like the agenda was kids, was to get kids into seeing that it's not bad to be gay. But the thing is nobody said it was. So what are you doing further? What are you doing if nobody's saying it's bad? Are you recruiting? You can't recruit unless you molest and sexually abuse. So I don't understand the agenda. The problem is that we're not dumb. We're just not dumb. And we're not falling for it anymore. And it's high time that all that woke shit gets the hell out of our society. Feelings are not shit. And they never were when I was coming up. When I came up in the late 70s, early 80s, you think I could have stopped and told somebody my feelings? Fuck. I used to get my ass kicked on a regular basis, and I couldn't get a teacher to like escort me out to the, to the bus stop. I mean, I couldn't get anybody to help me out. And if I did, I knew I'd get my ass kicked worse. Snitches get stitches, yo. So we didn't feelings. Fuck your feelings, man. Suppress that shit. Grow up. Repress it like I did. God damn it. Do you think anybody cared about my feelings when I was getting random blow? Whoa. I meant random hard-ons. I didn't get random blowjobs, although that would have been cool. But that's not what I was trying to say. I'd get random hard-ons, and that'd make me feel all kinds of ways. You think I had someone to go, my feelings? What, my feelings? Religion follows the messenger. Spirituality. How many decibels am I giving that? How many? I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Follows the massage, the message. Random blowjobs. Sweet, dude. I didn't mean that. I meant random hard-ons. I was thinking hard-ons, but the mouth just said blowjobs. Can't have one without the other. Well, you can, but it'd be like a bird pulling on a baby worm. Stretching your little put out like a piece of silly putty. rolling it up between your fucking hands.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
All right, let me see if I can find it here. No, I hit the... Oh my God. Well, in with the old, out with the new. Here we go. Check us out. Hey! No! Don't do that, Trump. See, somebody out there is watching this and going, I knew that was going to happen. I knew he would do that. That's the kind of guy he is. He's just throwing Biden right. Look, into the trash can, Mom. Mom, look at this. And then Mom starts believing, oh my God. He just threw Biden into the dumpster. Look at how he flies. Oh my God, he hit his head. Oh my God. He's going to get his gown dirty. No. Trump is evil. Look at what he did. He's so strong. He caused it to crush in midair. This guy also has last time Biden went down to the Air Force One. That's what I'm trying to find. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Here we go. Last time Biden leaves Air Force One. Here he comes. Oh no, Joe! Joe, no! Get back up, buddy. You got this. No! Oh, God. Give me some noises. Where's my noises at? We can put better noises in here. Let me see. Where's, let me find, hold on a second here. Let me find something better. Here we go. Is that better? Was that any better? Let me see. Maybe we can do a little better now. There we go. That's better. Let me see. Do I have any other ones? No. Poor guy, though. You know what I'm saying? All the same, he's just it was his time. It was time to be done. Trumpster dumpster. No, John. That's really our president and ex-president, pal. They're not doubles. Come on, John. Jeez. Yeah, I know. Gravity will move him a lot faster than them two twigs he calls legs. He does. He's practiced. Let's just say that he's practiced his ragdoll physics. He's got him down to video game science, pal. Got that, Moody? Applause would be fine. Yeah, you're right. I guess I could have done an applause there. Damn it, I should have saw that beforehand. I love how John's like, that's a double. No, it wasn't. That was really him, John. Duh. John. Goofball. You rock, bro. Well, yeah, of course. It's not real, my man. I'll spoil it for you. It's not real. However, this one is. This one's real. This guy is going to be cannon fodder, comedy soup for the next 4 years, too. Fucking Biden. We're going to laugh at everything Biden did. It's going to be a wonderful thing. All these times when he's... Wait for the boss. Let the president go first. Here he goes. Last free flight that homeboy gets. Last time he gets to tell somebody what to do. He felt like Woody fell out of the window. Came plopping down. Joe's one of the only people I've seen to fall upstairs too. You're right. He'll fall sideways. Joe can fall in so many ways. He's a creative faller. When he salute, I almost expected to poke himself in the eye. Yeah. You get tangled up somehow. I've got deep problems, bro. My dad died, like on his deathbed, he called me over. His last words was pass the suitor genetics on. So far, I'm a letdown. Sperm bank. You're not a letdown. There's a lot of things you are, but my friend, procreation is not your way to becoming anything other than adding responsibility onto you and that kind of stuff. Yeah. However, just make sure you do it for the right reasons for you. Sometimes, sometimes people aren't meant to be parents, and it's fine. Maybe you're meant to adopt or to do something else, There's many ways that you can save a life or have a child if that's what you were, because maybe you got a burning desire to be a father. I don't know, man, but there's always a way. You got this. There's always a way. Get creative. Doggy style only. You'll have a son too. Just kidding. Say what you like, but Joe mastered falling. He did. Biden needs a new hip. I think he's probably got everything from his waist down is new. They just had to stop there because his term was coming to an end. They're like, we can't work on his brain. I mean, they could have put one of those Tesla chips in his head. That could have helped him. Turn his brain into a computer. Like he'd be like a RoboCop. Apparently, they want Joe in the new remake of The Fall Guy. Where is my rim shot at? I know I got one around here somewhere. I don't ever make bad jokes, so I don't ever have to use it, so I forget where it's at. I don't make bad jokes. That's a bad joke. Where's my rim shot? There it is. Apparently they want Joe to be in the new remake of The Fall Guy. Hey now. Last thing Biden did was, while Trump was giving his speech, was pardon his whole family. Isn't that weird? I heard somebody put it like this, and it made a little bit of sense. Don't you pardon people who might not have, who there's a chance of them being innocent? But when you pardon people, it most definitely proves that they're guilty. And that's interesting because, Hunter Biden, come on, man. Come on, dude. That guy was shady as fuck. Yeah, it makes you wonder who's really pulling the strings. You know what I mean? Who's really pulling them, pushing the buttons? Start spanking the monkey. What's funny is by pardoning them, it only... Yeah, there you go. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say. You knew what I was... You put it better than I did. Spoken more eloquently. Yeah, there's no better way to highlight their guilt, especially when they're in trial and court and stuff like that. Oh, Moody's the best. Moody's the best. Oh, hey now. What's up, girlfriend? What's up, you sexy thing? What's up, bad nurse? How you doing, darling? Good to see ya. Hey now.
Durka Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bakala. Durka Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bakala. Durka Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bakala.
Pardoning before convicting. Yeah, I did see that. I saw Fauci got pardoned. Interesting. So interesting how that shit works. That's why it's maddening. It is maddening. I couldn't imagine being, God, imagine being all fucked up on that stuff. That's why it's so hard to get, invested into that emotionally or just on an intellectual level. It's hard to get invested into that kind of world stage politics and all that good stuff because it'll start freaking you out and dragging you down. Just
Durka Durka, Muhammad Jihad, Haka Sherpa Sherpa, Bakala.
That's the best. But stuff like that, it's maddening. It'll drive, just maddening. Where's my mat? Where's
this is fine. It's my resistance to them. It's a God's transmission. It's a human under attack.
All right.
It's maddening. See what I mean? You see what it does? That's what it does to people. It fucking freaks them the fuck out. And, and you gotta find some way to get out of that mess. And I don't know, like, I have yet to find the one thing that can bring you out of that kind of funk. Like, you know, like a mind eraser. Like smelling salts for the mind. Let's just see. Let's check this out. All right. Hey, here in Florida, we have this thing. All right? It's called Gatorland. Can you get? Oh no. Oh, hey, good. It came right back. Sweet. Alex looks like Joe Rogan these days. Yeah. Yeah, he's like a little powder keg. He's ready to explode. At the end of the day, Trump power play. Watch him start to buy countries. Next, he'll show tycoons that they can buy countries to. New owners, new world to come. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Liz Cheney paid for a part. They got to rebuild L.A. They got to figure out what to do with Los Angeles right about now. And I can remember Trump getting laughed at years ago for telling Gavin Newsom that they needed to clear and clean their underbrush, do controlled burns. And we do that here in Florida all the time. They do controlled burns in the Palmetto areas and the regions where there's pine trees and stuff like that. They do controlled burns, and those just weren't getting done. And it's a common sense, but it's a common sense thing to say is, hey, take care of your underbrush and first, and then we'll see what we can do after that. But we got to see you're pulling your shit up to speed. So, and you got that whole mess over there. It's going to be a shit show. But it'll be interesting. That's for sure. It'll be a shit show, but an interesting one to watch. So, I think with all the shit going down with, I don't know. Look, I am seeing a lot of donate for the wildfires, the California wildfires. I mean, like, I'm seeing it all over the place. On my Xbox, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it on, I just saw it when I logged on to Epic Games. I saw it there. And it's like, are we forgetting that this is a $1 million neighborhood that burnt down? That these are celebrities for the most part, that to live there, you are affluent and you can afford it, right? It's a bummer, but I that's the last place my money would go. The last. I wouldn't give one red cent to California. Not one dime. Not a penny. Nope. Wouldn't do it. That kind of shit has got to get fixed. Every year in Florida, we get killed with hurricanes. And it was nice having Trump in office because we'd get rapid results quick. Let me tell you a little factoid of information that they found out. Did you know that it was told, I don't want to say that. See, because that's another thing. It might not be true. And I don't want to pass on information that might not be true when it's about stuff politically. Because, I don't know. I don't know I don't know well enough. I can't back it up I can't cite my sources on it. But I can tell you what I heard. What I heard was that, and it's not like I heard it from my neighbor. I do remember it, and I can pretty much say you can look it up and it'll be true. But the Biden administration told first responders after the last hurricane we had that if people had Trump paraphernalia in their front yards, like flags, supportive Trump stuff, that they were not to be helped first, that they were to be purposely not helped. And, you know, these are people who aren't seeing other people as human beings at that point. That's scary. It's awfully scary. But the wildfire situation is yes, I realize that people have died and it's a terrible, terrible thing. But it's so preventable. People talk about this wind, like you know, you got high winds. The winds are coming back. They act like they're Chicago. LA is known for that crazy wind, that fire whipping wind. Yeah, anyway. That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome, Sauce. You could just keep them. You could just have them as a gift. Stashed them away somewhere. Yeah. Yeah. See, I just didn't want to say it if I wasn't 100% true, but I remember it now. And the more I started thinking about it, the more confident I was getting. Yeah. They told people just that not to help if you had a Trump flag. I think it's stupid to have any flag of any political affiliation in your yard of any kind. I think that's dumb. I think you should keep all that shit closely to your chest, because at that point you're just opening yourself for a comment and commentary from people that you're not asking it from. But if you're going to put it out there, you got to play the game to some degree. So I don't like anybody knowing who I'm for and who I'm not. But yeah, I never thought that I wouldn't get help because I had a Trump flag or a Trump sign or whatever in my yard. That shit ain't right. That shit's crazy. Put in, it's a trap. Hey now. Well, nobody's going to be clamoring to get him back. Look, we said Hunter Biden was pardoned. We didn't say he couldn't come back missing an arm or a leg or a head. We don't know. He got lost in transit. Sorry. When he left Moscow, he was fine. Now you're saying when we dropped him off at the house that he didn't have a head? Come on. This is a joke. All right, who's got Hunter Biden's head? Which one of you hucksters did this? Who? Vladimir, was it you? Sergey, did you do this? It's like your handiwork, Sergey, you son of a bitch, you. Sorry. Sorry he didn't return One Piece. We got one of them nuts working for us, brother-in-law. You don't know. I don't know. But I do know something. My throat is killing me and I need a drink. So I'm going to play something. Go grab a drink. Come right back. But first, well, no, I'll do that second. Let me play something with a little more, gives me a little more time. Well, I don't have anything except I'll just do this. I'm going to play this and I'll be right back. And imagine, what if this was on Netflix tomorrow?
It's a rare condition this day and age to find dances that read from a dark spellbook page. Ancient tradition of satanic design and eldritch horrors to corrupt young minds. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside this orphanage. 'Cause all I see is some mystery. Horror makes good bedtime stories, raising orphans and cutting clean. As nights go by, my dream dances and me.
I want that show so bad. I don't think you understand how bad I want that show to happen. God, I want it to happen so bad. Give me 3 Danzigs. All right. How about this here? Yeah, I was talking to you about Gatorland a little bit ago. Check this shit out. What do you think happens here? Huh? What are you thinking?
On his back, talking. Wait. So he's got a 60 centimeter bike area. He's got a 65 centimeter head.
Oh! Look at him. I love how he said, got a 67-inch bike diameter. We don't give a fuck. We got to witness that shit. We got to see how big his diameter. Look at this, right? Where was it? Oh, there it is. Oh, old George can still move. A 100-year-old dinosaur. Look at the size of this fucker. Oh my God. And then just here. Let me see right there. That was a play bite. George was just playing, dude. Pussy. Hey, don't be so jumpy. George is just playing, dude. George teaches you a lesson, and all of a sudden, people don't want to play with him anymore. All of a sudden, he's a threat. Well, Biter 8. Yep, she's right. Just a circumcision. Yeah, just a circumcision, nothing else. And he was sitting there contemplating his circumcision. Hey, Otto. Thanks for coming, my man. The all-seeing one. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes. This thing is awesome. These little cookies, what are these? They're like little vanilla somethings. Can you see it? They're amazing. Wafer. Thank you. A vanilla wafer. I like it. I think it's wonderful. I don't think I had one before. Vanilla wafer. I like it. Senior citizens throw down at a McDonald's. You guys want to see that? This happened at a McDonald's. You guys want to see it? Some old people throwing it down. All right, here it comes. That dude's eating. He's just watching these old people. Hold on. Damn, she throws some chairs, man. Oh, shit. She said, Grandmama goes, suck my pussy, bitch. And she's walking out. And now, yeah, it's a chair fight. This a wrestling match, okay? No. Well, I looked into that because it was contextless in the way it was displayed. And what I found out was, I guess, on a certain day of the week, if you're a senior citizen, you get a free cup of coffee and a free hash brown. And what happened was they ran out of hash browns because it was getting closer to lunchtime food. And they, the one lady took more hash browns than she was supposed to get. So there was a hash brown fight. And, you know, hash browns will do it. Somebody didn't get the free hash browns for being an elder statesman. I just didn't think, old Meemaw, rest her souls, I didn't think she could throw a chair. Nonetheless, two of them. In a rapid succession, too. It just goes to show you, I think when you get old, most of it is a show. Most of it is just a show for sympathy and attention. I do. I think that something in the brain goes, I'm old now. Nobody looks at me sexually, so now, or I don't look at anybody sexually. I'm just a thing. I'm just a being. And I don't know. I had an idea, but I lost it. I lost it somewhere in there. But I think that when you start to crave that attention, but really, there ain't nothing wrong with them. They're just strong, mentally strong, willing and able. But they're like, you know what? I just need some goddamn attention. I'm not getting it. So I'm going to act senile. I'm going to spend my last years being senile, girls. Yeah. Because I swear to God, I have elderly parents, and my dad, I swear, I caught him walking somewhere. Where was it? It was during the holidays and something. He didn't think anybody was watching him because he can't hear. So he thinks in his head he's a ninja. But in everybody else, they see him like a glowing man on fire. You know, he's spottable from everywhere. And I see him walking pretty briskly. And so much so, I didn't know it was him. Because I'm like, that's not my dad. That guy's walking way too brisk. Sure enough, when somebody saw him, I saw him change his gait down to the slow, shuffled feet manner to get attention. I'm like, you motherfucker. I knew it. I knew it. Bastard. You know, it's not either women or men. It's both. You just get old for some reason. You just want to make the world fucking appreciate you and your time on this planet. God damn. So you dodged a bullet for 93 years. They want a standing ovation every time they wake up alive. Well, I guess you can't wake up dead, but it's a saying. Motherfucker took the last hash brown. Where's my walking stick? I'm gonna shake it at him so much. Fuck you. I'm throwing chairs. Grandma ain't fucking around. You messed with the wrong one. All right, where is that one anyway? Where's my I have a damn. You make one Reddit post and you're like going through 1,000 emails just to get to your shit. All right, where's it at? Where is it at? Unk. I remember it was called Unk. Let's see. Yeah. Remind me never to post a reply to anybody in Reddit anymore. Jesus Christ. I didn't want to. I mean, it literally is taking up all my email. Jesus Christ. Is this it? Oh, yeah, here we go. Check this out. Hey guys, what would you use? Listen, just humor me here and let's pretend. Guys, men, what would you use to measure 6 inches? What would you use? An inch thermometer or no, an inch, a ruler, measuring tape, $1? Use $1. Well, let's say you're going to cut a sandwich 6 inches. What would you use to measure it to make sure it's 6 inches? That's the question. Well, let's see what this guy used.
Oh, you're going to say, what did you use to measure these submarine sandwiches, sir? Did you use a ruler? Did you use measuring tape? What did you use? Four. And remember, sir, yes, you are in a court of law.
Indeed. I'm a little embarrassed today. I pulled it out.
You pulled what out?
My 8-inch.
Oh, I know you did.
He pulled out his penis. He measured it with his penis. Grandpapa, he knew that wasn't right. He knew that wasn't right, but he did. Let me pull out my lower dentures and punch you in the face with them. Yeah, you were right, my darling. You nailed it. Yeah, he did. He did. Indeed. Indeed. Meatball soup sandwich. Marinara meatball soup sandwich. Reaching your hand in there to grab the meatballs. I want extra hand sauce on my meatball sandwich. Little wing. It was more like a Philly cheesesteak with some Jack sauce on the side. Yes, he was working in Subway. They caught him in Subway doing it. And it was all a big joke. You tell that to the lady who got crabs. She got it on her lips. Crab lips. Messed up, man. Messed up what they did to that lady. Right, though he did have measurement gradient tattooed on his wing wang. He was straight 6 inch from tip to taint. Gave her the crab lips, the crustacean lips. Don't call it a wing wang. Call it a tallywhacker. Chicks love that. They love it. They love calling it a tallywhacker. Every chick wants to grab their first tallywhacker, jam it in their orifices. Tallywhacker. This purple-headed warrior. If he's cut, he might be wearing a scarf. Tallywhacker. That's a funny one. I like that name. All the names we have for the man's penis. A little redundant. The man's penis. All right. So what is... Okay, we got that one on the way. So now where is the one that I'm looking for? I'm looking for a certain email that I sent to myself. Now, I'm pretty pathetic. I send to myself emails. Now, I forward myself anything, like if I'm watching videos and I find something funny, I'll send it to myself. But I'm not finding the one that I want due to all of these replies to different fucking Reddit threads. I mean, that ain't happening for much longer. Okay, where are you? Jesus, is there a dark mode for this motherfucking screen? Killing me, dude. Yeah, I know. Friday's show cannot be monetized because you probably played something as a joke. I gotta read those. Hey, I'm not seeing it. Maybe it was on. Oh, well. Got it. All right, here we go. Doing Unk Dirty. Tallywhacker edition.
Must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. They must have amnesia. They forgot that
He never even hit the ball.
I'm him. They must have amnesia. They forgot.
What? This poor kid's just got a soccer ball in a restaurant or something. This old man just comes up out of nowhere.
I'm him. They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. They must.
That poor kid's thinking he killed the old man. Like, oh, Graham, somebody's grandpa. I just killed somebody's grandpa and didn't even touch him. All right. Well, the one I really wanted was on this page, though. It's another one of those. Ranking Onk. This one's gonna kill me, like literally. This one's too funny for me. All right. Golfers play the best pranks. I swear they do.
Must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
They tied a fake snake to his shoe, okay? And he thinks there's a snake coming after him. But watch the struggle. The struggle is real.
Must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
He figured it out at the very end. He figured it out. Hold on.
They
One more
must
time.
have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him. They must have.
Love it. Jesus Christ. I love that one. That one kills me. That's what is eventually going to happen, because that man, like, at some point you realize that he's fighting for his life. Well, like in his head he's fighting for his life, and all his friends are just laughing. No, not cool, man. Not cool. Yeah, they're gonna end up killing one of them one day, and now you're gonna die in your pink little shirt and the stupid little hat. Like Michael Douglas said on Falling Down, one of the best movies in history. I thought this was interesting because it's interesting to me because I forget that not every place has legal marijuana in some form or another, or I didn't know that people could get 5 years for having less than certain. This will tell me. But this is Brits trying cannabis for the first time. That's what it says. And I thought it was interesting.
Cannabis. For the Dutch, it's part of everyday life.
In Holland, having a spliff in the morning is almost the same as in England having a cup of tea.
While countries around the world follow their lead, in the UK, it's still illegal. Just a few ounces of weed could land you in jail.
A few ounces of weed could land you in jail for 5 years. A few ounces. Well, I mean, I don't ever get more than an ounce and a half at a time because it could be looked at as, distribution. But still, that's a lot. That just seems it's very.
For 5 years.
To me, that's a little bit too rough.
But what if, instead of pubs, cannabis cafes sat on our nation's street corners? In a coffee shop in Amsterdam, 10 Brits are experimenting with weed to test if it really does have the power to cure ills and bring us closer together.
Very wet. It might take a little while to kick in.
Don't forget to put it down, yeah?
Like your volcano pack.
Like what?
Like your volcano pack.
Like your volcano pack. Excuse me? She's like, what? You like my volcano pack? He's...
Like what?
Like your volcano pack. Like your volcano pack.
Like what?
Like your volcano back.
He has no clue. He's fucking balked out. You like your volcano pack. In his head, it sounds normal. So obviously, people in Britain know that it makes you have fun and it's a good time and shit. Yes. I quote that fucking movie more than any other movie I've ever seen. I find myself saying so many lines from that goddamn movie. Just one of the best. And I'm a big fan of Douglas. That to me is one of his best. That was when he was at his peak. Not when he was romancing the stone. Yeah, they're high. It's talking about volcano packs. I like your volcano pack. It's funny because when I watched it, I wasn't smoking or getting high. But now that he says volcano pack, it's like I kind of understand what he means a little bit. Kind of get it. Kind of understand. Oh, the volcano pack. Gotcha. Oh. Other than that, I think I should be happy that the show didn't crash and I didn't have to leave and come back one time. I think that's a win for tonight. I'll take that. I'll take that win. I'll run with it, goddammit. I'll clutch it and I'll run. Yeah, let's do that. Let's be done. Let's stop there. We'll stop there on the British people getting high for the first time. It's funny. It kind of paints it like Britain has never been high before. When I wouldn't be surprised to find out if you guys probably invented it in some way or another. These are amazing. Let's see. Foo Fighters Walk video is based on that falling down scene. We're gonna walk. Oh, I'll have to watch that again. Love you, John P. But let's go home. Let's get out of here. And I'm going to set up a show for tomorrow about the same time. So hope I can see you guys then. I'll generate a show. And see you next Tuesday. Thanks again for the show name, Miss Bad Nurse. And I don't know. I don't know where else I'll pop up, but I'll be around here, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It's only, I don't think it's that far away from England, Amsterdam. Good night. Good night, Charlie. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful evening. It's good hanging out with you guys. As always, I don't ever have any complaints. You guys are the best. The bestest in the world. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your evening. But let's go home. Let's see, what can I play out the door with? Let's make it quick and sweet and to the point. Alright. Go here. Do this one. Good night, Double E. Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you being here. And thank you all of you for coming. I know it's late where some of you are at. And Sute, don't ever give it a second thought, brother. Don't forget, 90% of every wife wants a second husband. Maybe you could be a second husband that gets wife pregnant for first husband. Who knows what you can find out there. So, but either way, have a good night. And I love you guys. Be safe out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Don't. You know that one thing I won't do. That one and only thing.
Every day I see you passing, got my heart racing, love's crashing. But to you I'm just a shadow. just want a chance to say every laugh you share is infectious. Can't but feel so protective, but I just stand here shy and frozen. My heart's whispers are all but chosen. You're the light, my endless night. One lost, you're the one inside. Maybe one day I'd find the courage to speak my truth, but my heart's discouraged. Dirty like a dream, so stunning and bright. I might just say hello and try to feel right. I know, now you're unaware of me, but hope that you might say, girl, you're like a star. Wish I wanna chase you, shine like a beacon in this crowded space. I know, I just want a chance to say, I'll keep dreaming from afar. Hoping one day you'll see who you are. And this world, you're the light that glows, and in your smile, my heart just knows. Girl, you're like a dream, so stunning and bright. I might just say hello and try to feel right. And I know, now you're unaware of me. I hope that you might say,
thanks for coming to the 420 show. It may be over, but you can still bask in its glow. We laughed, we chilled, we told bad jokes. Now it's time to say goodbye, but continue your tour. Come back for more and tell a friend. It's just for fun, and don't mean to offend. Oh yeah, we had a blast, we all laughed, you know we care, but don't be sad or mad or glum. We'll be back for more next week, same place with all the fam, that's for sure. Oh, my face, it's that rugby.